So today we are actually going to make the zucchini lasagna. I do use turkey instead of beef because my boyfriend doesn't really like the smell of the beef. I just took out the turkey so that I can defrost, so that when I get home, we'll go ahead and cook it. I'll show you guys how we cook it. I'll probably do a voiceover. This one will actually be a video instead of pictures. Oh my god, my hair. But yeah. So yeah, guys, this is keto, back on keto, day 3. I have still been on keto. I have been doing fine. I haven't been craving shit. I'm sorry if you see a little light on my glasses. It's my little ring light. But yeah. So today I'm just gonna go to work and then we will come home and then I'll show you guys how to make the zucchini lasagna. So we'll be making a zucchini lasagna for this recipe. Here are the condiments. Now he is washing the zucchini and the mushrooms. For keto meals, it's better if you use avocado oil or olive oil. I use olive oil. He let the pan get warm and then added the onion. For keto, onion has a little bit more carbs, but it just depends how much you use and how much you would like in your meals. You don't have to use a whole onion. Next, he is chopping up the mushrooms. Then you keep frying the onion. Then add the mushrooms to your pot with the onion so it can give it more flavor. You don't have to include it. You can include a different vegetable. We like to include mushrooms, but it's again your preference. Next, make sure to season your food. We went ahead and added pepper and garlic powder. We also added salt as well. Make sure to mix all your seasonings in. And next, make sure that you chop up your zucchini like so. Make sure to be careful when you're cutting it. We used 4 zucchinis for this recipe and it could feed maybe 4 or 6 depending on how much you would like. You can either cut your zucchinis thin or thicker depending on what you like. Ours were kind of thinner, but again, it depends what you prefer. Next, we added the ground turkey. We like to use ground turkey, but you can use ground beef if you would like. It's just whatever is your preference. Make sure to re-season your meat. We use pepper, salt, and last but not least, garlic powder. Keep cooking your ground turkey or beef until it is well cooked. Keep stirring. Here he is making sure that the pan is hot. Next, add your olive oil. We are going to fry the zucchinis a little bit just because zucchinis tend to have a lot of water in them. So when you cook your lasagna, the water will release. So that is why we are cooking these before we make our lasagna. He is frying them just because, like I said, when you cook your lasagna, it's gonna be watery. So make sure to cook it before. Even though you will be putting it in the oven, you must cook them before just because your lasagna will be watery. Here he is adding the sauce to the meat and vegetables. You do not have to use the same sauce. You can literally go to the store and just look for the sauce that has less carbs. I decided to use this one, but you can also use a different brand. Add your sauce until your meat is actually fully cooked. For this recipe, since it is a whole lasagna, we did use the whole bottle of sauce. Once you are done frying all the zucchini, you will get the pot that is the best size for your lasagna. Since if you're not using the oven, make sure to get a pot small enough or big enough for the meal that you are going to prepare. So he is starting to prepare his lasagna. First he put the meat and then he will layer it with the zucchini as it shows. Remember, this recipe does not have to be perfect. The layers do not have to be perfect. Just make sure to layer your food, and in the end you will see how this turns out. Don't forget to subscribe down below and give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Is adding Parmesan cheese. You can add as much cheese as you want. Remember the carbs and remember to not go too crazy, but you can add as much cheese as you would prefer. Adding mozzarella cheese. I like to leave my carbs for dinner time. That's why I do eat bigger meals, but you can do as you please. Make sure to follow my boyfriend. He is under Instagram at Big Valley Chef. I will link it here and I will link it down below as well if you want to see some of his recipes, including the ones that he is doing now. Make sure that you follow him and make sure that you subscribe. Working on the next layer. We are almost done, guys. Remember, this does not have to be perfect. You can do it any way that you want. This will be really, really good. I promise you, you will love this. But remember, it does not have to be perfect. If this is your first time, don't get discouraged. Save your carbs for dinner, guys, because these meals are gonna be filling. These meals will make you full. You will not feel hungry. You will be satisfied after these meals. He keeps adding cheese. We love cheese in our lasagna, so that's why you should save your carbs. Like I said, save your carbs for dinner. Try to save them because you're gonna be hungry, and these meals will make you want to keep cooking and keep making these delicious meals. Keep on being keto, guys. We got this. it on the pot. Make sure that it fits the pot. And close it, leave it on for about 30 minutes. Make sure that when you put the flame to be low but not too low, make sure that it's bubbling so that you know that it's cooking. Plate. I added cream cheese. You do not have to add cream cheese, but it was delicious. You guys have to try it. Thank you guys so much for watching.
I'm 100% that bitch. Even when I'm crying crazy, yeah, I got boy problems. That's the human in me. Bleed